Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Nix and I want you to be part of my YouTube live, so please click subscribe. Hi! So today we're gonna discuss about or I just wanna share with you guys what we experienced during our HIV testing. So we actually have a free HIV testing in the office last week. So nag-try na rin kami. And here are the process, or here are the things that I want to share with you. So, what happened there is, or paano nga ba yung HIV testing? So, first thing there is, of course, you have to register. You have to, or they're gonna extract blood from you. Konti lang naman yun, and then, usually sa fingernails, sa finger lang din ninyo kukunin yung blood na kakailanganin para dun sa HIV testing. Tapos, after few minutes, makukuha nyo na rin yung result. So, first of all, why we tried, or bakit kami nagpa-test, may mga friends ako actually na after that they posted the result. However, instead of having a positive comments, may mga nag-PM pa, bakit kailangan mo magpa-test ng HIV? Hindi ka ba confident sa mga previous contacts mo, or masyado ka bang maraming ginawa? It's not that. Hindi lang reason yun para magpa-test ka or magpa-check ka. Of course, first thing is awareness. Kasi during that HIV testing, meron din silang mga pre-provide na details about awareness of having HIV, and meron silang binigay na flyers, so we can end AIDS together. So, nandito rin yung reason kung bakit, or kung ano yung mga rason kung bakit, o kung paano natatransmit yung HIV, or kung paano nagkaka-HIV yung isang tao. Tsaka yung mga hindi naman nagiging rason para matransmitan ka na, or para magkaroon ka ng HIV galing sa sa ibang tao. So, first of all, how much do you know about AIDS and HIV? So, we have here the definition of HIV and the AIDS. So, HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. It's a deadly virus that attacks the body's immune system, specifically the CD4 T cells. So, when left untreated, HIV can lead to AIDS. So, yun nga, usually ang talagang tinitira nito is yung immune system natin. So, kailangan lang na maging malakas yung mga resistensya para hindi tayo madaling kapitan ng sakit at hindi rin tayo maging prone agad sa HIV. Now, what is AIDS? So, AIDS stands for Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. So, it is a set of symptoms and illnesses that develop as a result of advanced HIV infection. AIDS is the last stage of HIV infection when HIV has severely damaged the immune system that the body cannot fight off opportunistic infections. So, yun na yung last stage. Kapag malala na yung HIV mo, dun na siya magpo-fall sa AIDS. So, may question dito, is there any cure for HIV? So, based on the flyer, there is no found cure yet for HIV, but there are antiretroviral medication used to treat HIV, which, together with proper medical care, can dramatically prolong lives, promote health, and prevent HIV transmission. So, yun siya. So, wala pang gamot so far. But there are medical, yun nga, may mga antiretroviral na mga medications na pwedeng magamit, or pwede nating maging panlaban dun sa possibilities na matagi ng maaga dahil nga may AIDS or whatsoever. So, eto yon, HIV can be transmitted to three categories. So, first here, wait lang, kaya natin, para makita ninyo siya. So, first here is the, sige, babasahin ko nilang, sexual contact. So, it's gonna be like, vaginal, anal, or oral. So, yun, easy to understand naman, guys. So, through sexual activities, dun yung major na magiging cause or kung paano matatransmit yung HIV. Next is sharing of needles. Sharing of needles, usually for blood transfusion, ano pa ba? Well, yung mga nagpa-party, some of party people are using needles para mag-inject ng mga drugs. Like, for example, ang common is ecstasy as far as I know. And the other is tattoo. So, please make sure na magpapatats tayo, guys. Make sure na clean yung needles and alam ninyong malinis yung way ng pagtatattoo nung pagpapatatuan ninyo. Okay? So, that's for your own safetyness. Next is mother to baby during pregnancy, birth, or breastfeeding. So, hindi lang pala dahil sa sexual activity or dahil sa sharing of needles, nagkakaroon ng AIDS. So, possible din na nanggagaling siya or inborn mo siyang makukuha from your mother or from breastfeeding and whatsoever. And then, ito yung mga andito naman, meron akong list dito na hindi siya matatransmit through these ways. So, yun nga, wag tayong mandidire sa mga taong may HIV or may AIDS. Kasi hindi naman siya ganun kadaling matransmit. Now, we should be very careful lang, of course, to our own health, para ma-avoid natin to. But it doesn't mean na kapag may friends ka na may AIDS or HIV, that doesn't mean na pandidirihan mo na sila or iiwasan mo na sila. Okay? So, they should feel your love and your support na kaya nilang labanan yung mga yan. So, wag niyo silang sasabihan na, bibilang na lang yung mga araw mo. Kailangan live your life to the fullest. So, not that way, guys. So, eto nga yung list na hindi naman siya matatransmit through this way. So, first is air or water. So, hindi siya viral, na hindi mo siya makukuha sa hangin. Next is saliva, sweat, or tears. So, hindi mo rin naman siya makukuha galing sa laway, sweat, or sa luha. And next, insects or pets. So, I'm not that quite sure about this. So, siguro, kung kagaya ng kung sa insects, like, na merong kumagat sa yung lamok, or may kumagat sa yung lamok, tas galing na siya sa may HIV. Hindi naman siguro ganon. Next one is sharing toilets, food, or drinks, and utensils. So, yun. It doesn't mean na makikiinom siya sa'yo, may AIDS siya, magkaka-AIDS ka na rin. Hindi siya ganon. And then, the last one is hugging. So, kapag niyakap ka, huwag kang OA, hindi niya masasalin sa'yo yung AIDA niya. Okay? So, ito, yung question dito, should I get tested for HIV? Meron tayong list dito na i-check ka kung kailangan ba na magpa-test ka ng HIV or not. So, first is had sex with someone with HIV. So, kung may nakasex ka na or may nagkaroon ng contact na merong HIV, I think you should get tested. Next one is had more than one sexual partner since your last HIV test. So, kung nagpa-HIV test ka na before and that's negative and then you got, nagkaroon ka ng contact sa iba't ibang tao from the last time you got tested, so better yet, magpa-test ka na ulit. Next one is shared needles when using drugs. So, ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, usually doing parties yan. Dyan madalas yan. So, kung magkakaroon ng sharing of needles like may turok ng ecstasy or other kinds of drugs, na ginagamit during parties. So, yan yung magiging, yan, kapag naka-experience ka niyan, then you should have HIV test. Next is exchange sex for drugs or for money. So, paano ba yung gagawin nating term dito? Exchange sex for drugs or for money. Ex-deal. So, for drugs, for the sake na kung talagang nagtitake ka ng drugs and, alam mo yun, yung minsan hindi na natin afford, but, nag-crave ka doon, and you have no choice but makipagkaroon ka ng contact para ma-provide yun sa'yo. So, that's an example. Or money. So, sa mga nangangailangan ng pera na nakikipagkaroon ng contact sa iba't ibang klaseng tao, yes, kailangan mo magpa-HIV test, girl. And next one is being diagnosed with a sexually transmitted infection, TB, or hepatitis. So, ito pa guys, so hindi lang siya dun sa tatlong reason earlier, but if you have been diagnosed, kunwari positive ka sa TB or napaka-prone mo sa hepatitis, usually ang hepatitis, nagpo-fall siya from, if you have a fatty liver, dyan na siya magpo-fall pagkatapos. So, kung sakasakali guys, for everyone's awareness na lang, or for individual, para ma-secure mo sa sarili mo na wala kang HIV or kailangan mong magamot siya immediately, magpa-test ka na. So, had sex with someone with any of the above or whose sexual history you don't know. So, kung or kung may contact ka kung kani-kanino na hindi mo naman din ganun ka-sure kung wala silang sakit or whatsoever, better magpa-test ka na. Okay, so if you answered yes to one or more above dun sa mga items na sinabi ko, then you should get tested. So, kailangan mo magpa-test. So, andito pa yon. What happens if I test negative? So, based dito sa flyer, ang sabi niya, that's good, but if your exposed was recent, you should still have HIV. As about the window period, this is the period of time after a person is infected during which they won't test positive. So, practice prevention. So, that's gonna be get tested routinely every 3 to 12 months if you are at risk. Always use a condom and the right way. Learn risk reduction measures during sex. Limit the number of sexual partner. And do not share needles if you use drugs. Get tested and treated for other sexually transmitted infections. So, yun. Kailangan natin mapacheck kung non-reactive ka or if you're negative to HIV. And then, the other one is, what if I test positive? So, if you receive a reactive HIV screening test, your blood will be sent to confirmation to the STD/AIDS Cooperative Central Laboratory at St. Lazaro Hospital. And you will be linked to care by your counselor so you can meet your HIV healthcare provider. So, you should take action. You can still live a healthy life if you start getting into care right away because it can keep yourself and reduce the chances of transmitting HIV. So, yun lang guys. Napakaganda nitong test na to. And for us to know kung talaga bang, alam niyo, yung kailangan natin kasing alagaan yung sarili natin. Marami pang magagandang bagay na mangyayari. So, kailangan nating i-make sure na yung sarili natin is mapoprolong pa natin. So, I did the test. Why? To be honest, ako po kasi marami akong sakit recently. Since I entered BPO industry, since yung shifting ng life from day shift into evening shift, napakahirap. So, I tried kasi since ang focus ng HIV and AIDS is more on immune system. So, I need to take, alam mo yun, kailangan ko ding i-try and I need to know myself kung meron ba ako or kung paano ko matitreat yun, kung paano ko siya tatanggapin sa sarili ko, and kung paano ko syempre mapapahaba pa yung buhay ko. Now, for those people who will be positive on this, don't lose your hope. Maraming ways, marami na ngayong paraan para maprolong natin yung buhay natin. Again, you should always take care of yourself, eat healthy foods, and all the required or suggested diet or kung ano man yung isasuggest ng mga counselor. Please follow lang natin. Yun lang. So, here are actually some of the process na nangyari during my HIV test, and at the end of the video, you will also see kung ano yung naging resulta ng HIV test ko. Again, if ever may mga suggestions kayo or may mga questions kayo about this, I'm looking forward for further details na makakatulong sa ating lahat. I really love LGBT. I really love every people or every person around me. So, I want everyone to be aware dito sa mga ganitong bagay, lalo na ngayon. Napaka prone natin sa, or ang daming mga sakit na bigla-bigla na lang, ang daming sakit na bigla na lang sumusulpot, hindi natin alam kung saan nangyari. So we have to take care of ourselves, make sure that your immune system is strong, eat at least 1 fruit a day, every vitamins, take vitamin C, have enough rest, and always make yourself beautiful. Okay, so if ever you have more questions and you have suggestions, just comment down on the video, and kindly follow my other social media accounts. And this is Nixby. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.